Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video we are going to be finishing off setting up my budget for February. So without further ado, let's get into this. So this is where, oh, I've gone too far. So this is where we left off one of the last times, and one of my goals for February is to put more into savings. So I thought I'd give myself a savings challenge to try and make at least, I mean, I don't know if I'll even get to 6 to be honest, but 6 deposits into my savings, and one of them I'll already get anyway. So that's one of mine, and then this is where we left off. So this is what we're filling in today to see what our budget is for February. One of the things that I do need to quickly do, because I forgot to do it last time and I want to make sure I do it before I start paying anything for February, and that is checking this. So it's £874 and some change, and I'm just going to flick to this because I noticed that this wasn't quite right. So this is 800, and then these go up in little increments of 20, so 2, 4, 6. So we're just going to finish it here. So I know that this is how far I got for February. So that's pretty good. There we go. So now I can start putting things in for February, and I'm probably just going to use a different colour to do this bit. But at least I know now that February's done. So, or rather January's done, ready for February. And then this is where we're going to start. So I'm going to go ahead first and take out this, which was January's. Now, one thing I do need to say is I did get back pay again. It was spread out over 2 months, but I mean this will definitely be the last time I get back pay, so hopefully next month I should be able to see exactly what my new pay is, and so for that reason there's going to be a slight change to my budget. My back pay was actually 536, which is a lot of money. I know that, so I've already got a plan for how I plan to split that up anyway, which I'll show you in a second. But for now I'm just going to work on a rough income of 1,800, because I feel like that's plenty anyway. And then we're going to track everything else down here. So on the 28th, because some of these obviously will still be January, we're going to put money in the house, and that's just the joint account to pay for our joint bills, and it's just basically everything for the house, so like mortgage and tax. And then we've also started an emergency fund for the joint savings. So I might just put J there so I know it's the joint one, and it's for the house, so it's just for our joint bills. We're going to try and save at least 1 month's worth of bills to start with, and that's going to get 200. Okay, now these two are mine, and I'll leave the date open because I normally put them in around here sometime. It just depends. Like normally if I put that one in for the house, I'll put mine in at the same time. So I'm just going to go ahead and write emergency fund again, and in brackets just put P for personal, and it's just going to get 50. And then our savings goal, which is a joint one, and it's for the house. We now want a new drive, and that's also going to get 50. Okay, so that's those done. Now, so those are like the main ones. So now we're on to fixed bills. So these are the bills that I pay every month. They never really change amounts. It's just something that I pay. I have like cut a lot of them down, so that's good. But otherwise I have to pay them. So I have this one at 1603, and then I pay insurance for my car. I know some people pay yearly for this, and you can save a bit of money, but I've never saved to pay for it all in one go, and I probably should do that. But I was really upset because I actually got my monthly bill to be less than what I was paying last year. But then I brought a new car, and as a lot of you know, normally when you buy a new car you always end up paying a bit more. It's hard to get out of it unless you pay the policy off. So then it ended up being more than what I was paying last year. So even though I did get a good deal, it kind of ended up not working out very much. But I'm hoping that maybe, I think it's due in July, it's up in July, so I'm hoping I'll definitely save then. Car payment, which I need to make an additional payment to this because I've decided that basically what I'm going to do is whatever I save towards debt in that month, so like in January I'll just use that and pay an extra payment off, and then the same for February, so I'll just make one additional payment per month, and it'll be however much I've saved in that month towards that. So that's my plan. And then, okay, so then we've just got two more left. This one, which I really do need to pay because unfortunately I need it for work, and that's £5.99, so it's not a lot. And then this one, which is the 20, just realised as well that I've just dated all of these wrong. I'll go back and change them in a second. So that's what happens when you copy too much. So HP ink, and I've lowered it because I'm not using it, and I think I've lowered it to £3.49. There we go, it's not too bad. Okay, so that's what I've lowered that one to because I'm not using it at the minute. So the rest of these are really just the same. So then we have personal, which is like a variable expense, which, as you guys know, I use this to stuff my cash envelopes every week with, and that's going to be 400. And then I'm going to just quickly work out the total for these. Let me just grab my calculator. Okay, so we've got 650, add 200, add 50, add 50, add 1603, add 37.96, add 40, add 167.82, add 5.99, add 3.49, add 400. So the total there is £1,621.29, which I'm also going to add up here. So 1621.29, which we can take that away from there now. So 1,800 minus 100, 1,621.29. Okay, and then remaining is 17871. Okay, which that's remaining, so that's left over, which that's quite a large cushion really for me. I wouldn't normally keep that much in there as a cushion, because it's just, that is quite a lot. So what I'm probably going to do is split that off as well and make an extra payment towards debt. So I'll just write that here, and then probably just put car payment here, and I'm just going to put 50. So then I'll have a remaining of £128.71, which is fine. Okay, so that's that sorted. So I'm just going to pop this back because we don't need this anymore for January. And then I'm going to just pull this out because I'm going to write these ones here. So I'm going to do, I normally just do my ones here. The only other difference being is I do put in our joint savings here as well. So I'm just going to do, doesn't really matter what order I write them in. YouTube, which I'm going to start saving for my 1000 subscribers giveaway. Christmas, which I'm really trying to push at the minute because I just want it done. Birthday, debt, car, and then I'm going to write emergency here. Fund, which is mine, and then I'm going to write savings at the bottom, and in brackets a J, so I know it's for joint. And then I'm just going to go ahead and write down these ones at the end so I know what their starting balance is, if that makes sense. So for example, beauty has 30, YouTube is 5, Christmas 140, birthday is 70, debt, it's 90, but it should start at 0 because I'm going to make another payment, so I'm going to put 0 and see how much we save for February. Car is 160, emergency fund is 874.56, and then joint savings is 40. Okay, so those are my starting balances for my sinking funds for February. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this back in here because we don't need it anymore. There we go. Great. So that's where we are left off at the minute. Now I'm tempted to, because I don't think I'm going to have enough room here to write down what I'm going to do with this, which is extra side income from back pay. So what I might do is just break it down and put it on here for now. So I'm going to grab some washi first, and this is from the this is like an older collection of washi. This is still the budget one, and I did used to use it quite a lot, but I use it less often now. I'm just trying to think, I might just go for this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is write down, but I do want to kind of keep some of this because I probably will write down a tracker for debt. So I might just put a bit of washi here. What I'm going to do is write pay, and it was 536. So this is how it's going to go, and I have worked it out here. So I've got 129, and that was, I treated myself to something that I've wanted for a little while. I brought them to my husband for Christmas and I loved them, and I wanted some for myself. So I went ahead and treated myself to those. Okay, so I'm going to just round it to about 400 left over, because for the extra little pound, it's fine. I'm not worried about the 6. So I did go ahead and do that, and I ordered those on 28th. And then this is where everything else is going. So I'm going to have 200 go into emergency fund, which will probably take me to my £1,000 then, and then the rest is going to be split. So I'm going to have savings is going to get 50. So here I would have 200 left, and then here I would have a remaining balance of 150, and then debt is also going to get 50, which would give me remaining of 100. Okay, and then I'm going to spend a little bit of this. So I'm going to leave it like this for now, I think, because that 100, I'm going to spend a little bit on my husband and treat him to some things. And I'm probably going to treat myself to 1 or 2 other little things as well. And then whatever's left from that 100, I'll probably just split into one of these, or I might make an additional payment for Christmas. Just because I think that's probably a really good thing to do. In fact, I might just go ahead and put Christmas here. And if we have a look at the trackers, I might just go ahead and make this one, so 25. There we go. And that would give me 75, I believe. So then there's 75 left over, and I'm probably going to treat myself to some things and treat my husband as well. Because it's money that I didn't anticipate really getting. I thought my back pay was done. And so because of that, I don't want to just waste it on clothes and things, simply because I'm all right for clothes at the minute. I did go shopping at Christmas and buy myself some new clothes and things, but I do want some just sort of casual wear for at home and things while I'm still here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. And then one of the last things I want to do is I'm just going to pull the SAVY Saver sticker book, and I really want to use this sticker. It's been bothering me for a while. I think I just really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that there. And then I want to do, I'm not keen on that colour though. The normal colours. I'm not going to go for that one, so I might go for a blue one. Just line it up so it's the same. There we go. So I'm probably just going to do that, and then at least then when I make the debt payments here and also here, I'll track the dates and how much I paid there as well, just so I've got a record of that. Other than that, that is my monthly budget set up now. It's finished. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not. That way you won't miss any great videos that are sure to be coming out very, very soon. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye.